Good morning, everyone. I'm a little mad because I bought this thing yesterday. It's like this little this like retro gaming stick, and you plug the stick into your TV, and it comes with these two controllers. And I got it for me and my lady because she mentioned like, oh, you should get another PlayStation controller so that way we can play games together. I'm like, my PlayStation's hooked up to the computer. It's like a really small screen. We definitely could play against each other, but I feel it'd be a little like uncomfortable, like doing that. So I'm like, let me get this retro gaming stick. 2,000 games, a lot of options, or 20,000 games, hell of a lot of options. I get it, and some of the games don't even work. But then secondly, the games that like say they're 2-player, they're not even 2-player. I'm spending like over an hour, over 2 hours, because she got to my house around 6, and then we pretty much was trying to do something with it until about like 7:45, because then we went downstairs to watch Dancing with the Stars. But I was pretty much trying to do this for like 2 hours, so hour and a half, give or take. But I don't know. I just gotta take out that frustration of wasting my money on that and put it into the weights. Lift something heavy for a good amount of reps. Make my back fatigued and strong enough to stimulate some good old-fashioned muscle growth. I was trying to look up how to make better videos on your iPhone to try to make them like better quality and things like that. And basically, they all said, "Yeah, here's how you do it." And I watched maybe 2-3 videos. They all said, "Yeah, this takes up like a bunch of space, so get the iPhone with the most storage." I'm just like, well, I have an iPhone 12 with 60 gigabytes, so not looking the best for me. But okay, say 6.5 for that bad boy. I hope the mic isn't too raspy right now because I had to move it up, because when I like go to put my chest down, like on the little support pad here, it would be right where the mic is. So had to move it up. Hopefully I don't sound like too much of a bozo right now. But yeah, I don't know. I don't really have much to say. Eh. Eh. First set, didn't get as many reps as I'd like, but I went as hard as I could, so can't be mad about that. Okay. Well, unfortunately for me, I had to come to this end one because there was people surrounding the one I normally go to, and I'm not that big a fan of being around people. So I came over here because it's isolated as of right now. But I am kind of in a crowded walking path. It's not crowded right now. I don't want to be that much of an ass. But I definitely got to get a move on with this because I don't want to take up too much time here. So after this, some rear delts. I think rear delts might be my favorite back exercise ever. That's weird because it doesn't even really hit like a big part of your back that much. I don't know. Just rear delts, I feel it the most. Like every rep, I feel the muscle working. Everything else just kind of, I don't want to do it. But it's something I know I got to do. I want to get big and strong someday. So drink lots of milk, eat all my vegetables, 13 cans of Dr. Pepper a day, and I should be good to go. Sam Solik, here I come. Oh, Jesus, why is this weight so heavy? Okay. Yep. Can't. Have not begun a lot of reps today. But I'm very happy still. Because I feel I've been doing the best I could. So I've been doing intensely. I try to think of hateful things in my head. Get me a little mad when I'm moving the weight. So hopefully I can move a little more. So nothing left in the tank, even though I'm not getting reps that I normally get. So I think that's all you could ask for. I was a little worried at first because someone was on here and someone was on the, reverse pec deck as well. So I picked up my stuff thinking I'm going to have to do shrugs, but I lucked out. As I picked up my stuff, the guy that was on here left. So it was good to still do the workout in order. I'm kind of drawing a blank on things I got to say today, which sucks because it's not like this is even like the last workout. I don't know. How about global warming? That's not cool. Get it? But yeah. But at the end of the day, I'd rather be warmer than colder. So I think I just have to move down to Florida or California or Arizona or Texas. I don't know. Someplace down south that's warm. Let's get it. Yeah, these just hurt the wrists on a shrug. I think I'm going to have to raw dog it for the next set. Okay. Yeah, I feel kind of awkward where the tripod's set up, so let's get a move on. Some hammer curls. Finally made it to the end. I've been very good with the cut the past 2 days. I lost weight, which is good considering I pretty much got up to 185 last week, but lost weight Monday morning, lost weight Tuesday morning, or no, pretty sure I still gained weight on Monday because I lost weight Tuesday morning and then, it's a streak now. Yeah, it's a streak because I lost it on Monday morning, Tuesday, and then today's Wednesday. So yeah, that'd be 3 days. So we're finally at a streak now, I believe. Unless I don't know, I've been juggling. Maybe it's just 2 days. Who knows? I'll have to look back. Point is, I'm doing good. I'm happy with it. Hopefully it's not short-lived like every other time. Hopefully this time's different. It got to the point in the cut where I just kind of stopped talking about it overall. And I think I'm really just going to mark it down as like a forever cut or something eventually. Maybe the beginning of next week or something like that. Just be like, okay, guys, starting the forever cut. And by forever cut, I mean, because by the time I get to where I want to be, like say I just stay on track this whole time. By the time I get to where I want to be, it'll probably be like December something, okay, if I just stay consistent the whole time. And it's like, what am I going to do? Bulk up for like a month or two? Because I feel I'd have to start cutting back down sometime in February, March if you know, I want to look good for the summers again. But might just have to cut all the way through the winter and then just kind of try to do like a little main gaining phase where I, maintaining my calories, but hopefully still putting on a little muscle by, just like excess protein and things like that. So that might be the plan. That was the plan for this summer. Like cut from I don't know when I started eventually because I started with like the spring cut. So like the goal was to cut for the springtime, be good for the summer. And then once summer rolls around, be like very cut and lean, and then just do main gaining where I'm staying lean but building muscle. And just never got to that point because I'm a total fat ass that can't control his food. The lowest I ever got was 175 during this cut, and then shot right back up the next day. So enough yapping though. Running out of time. Let's get it. Something a little different because when I did my posing the other day, I had like my camera kind of, usually I have it like pointed up to where like my face is at, but I had it pointed to kind of more of my center chest. And I thought that was a really good angle. I mean, at least from a vertical standpoint. So, wanted to try it for the horizontal angle too. See if we could get any good posing angles in. And I figured if I do from this perspective, hopefully I'm definitely in the frame. I can't really tell where I'm at, so I can't really adjust it at all. But I mean, I know where I got to stand to be in the center of the camera. It's just a matter of, is my head cut off? Do you only see my head? Is the rest of my body cut off? I guess that will be determined in post-production. But nevertheless, I was happy with today's workout. Normally, I'm pretty Debbie Downer about the workouts recently. And I honestly just chalked that up to, mic's still on. Have to double check that every once in a while, but most of the time, pretty Debbie Downer, thinking like, oh, it's not going too well. But I was very happy with the workout because even though I wasn't getting the reps I would have liked to get, that's on me. But I went as hard as I could. I couldn't push out any more reps. I really went to failure. Arms feel, slightly fatigued, so I know I did a good job. You don't want to be absolutely sore because if you're like walking around dead, you probably did more harm than good. But overall, I think it was a good workout. I was happy with it. I totally forgot to add deadlifts into the mix because I've been wanting to get back into deadlifts. I hate them, but I'm pretty sure it's probably the best, movement for your back. So deadlifts and pull-ups, I gotta mix into the workout. So yeah. That's all I got for you guys. Made this far in the video. Thank you for watching. I can't be late to work again, so I better get a move on. See you guys tomorrow. Okay, well, looking back at it, figured just add this little thing into the mix. Looks like my head was cut off. I do like the little angle it's at, though, so I definitely have to just focus on getting, my head in the frame. Maybe tilt the tripod up just a tad, but I just wanted to add that note because I know someone would probably be in the comments like, Alex, your head's cut off. And by someone, I mean absolutely nobody. So I'm going to go on one of my other YouTube channels because I have this YouTube channel that I used to post stuff, and then I have another YouTube channel that I used to like watch videos. So I'm going to comment on my own stuff being like, hey, Alex, your head was cut off. But that's all I got for you guys. Thank you. I love you. drink a Dr. Pepper today.